In every age, God has raised up men and women to meet the needs of the day. Now is that time. You are the one. Now is the time for saints.
Venerable Cardinal Van Thuan was a descendant of the Vietnamese martyrs and would himself become a prophet of hope. He was a Vietnamese bishop and in August of 1975 was arrested by the communist government. He would spend 13 years in communist prisons, and 9 of those years were spent in solitary confinement. Shortly after his arrest, he recalled the words of a Chinese missionary bishop that he once heard say, "I will not wait. I will fill each moment, I will live each present moment, filling it to the brim with love." And this is exactly what Cardinal Van Thuan did with his own life while he was in prison. He was a priest of extraordinary faith and courage, and he remained in contact with the faithful in his care even while he was imprisoned. He would write secret messages on little scraps of paper that a young boy who would visit him in prison would take and circulate to the faithful. Also, while he was in prison, he would say the Mass from memory with just a few drops of wine and a very small piece of bread in the palm of his hand. And he would later go on to describe these Masses as some of the most beautiful Masses of his life, because it was the Eucharist that he leaned on as his strength and his consolation during his imprisonment. He would also keep a small handmade package containing the Blessed Sacrament, a consecrated host, in his breast pocket, and so as not to be confiscated by his prison guards. Late at night, after hours, he would take out the Blessed Sacrament out of the small package, just to adore and to look at and to be with Jesus, his one intimate companion during his time of isolation. So for us too, as people of faith, we can look at the life of Cardinal Van Thuan and see in him that he was no stranger to suffering. We can look at the example of his life and ask for his the same virtue that he had, that he possessed, the virtue of fortitude. So he would also recall a story that he clung to for inspiration, and he would simply repeat, "Jesus, here I am, it's Francis." He would just turn his heart to the Lord in that way. And then he would listen to the gentle voice of the Lord saying to him, "Francis, here I am, it's Jesus." And so for us too, we can turn our hearts to the Lord saying, "Jesus, here I am, it's me." And listen to Jesus in his small voice saying to each one of us, "My name, your name, here I am, it's Jesus." So may the example of the fortitude of Cardinal Van Thuan give us strength and inspiration to live during these times. Venerable Cardinal Van Thuan, pray for us.